acting like the horse's ass. You kept going back to that room, and you wouldn't come out. And you didn't want to talk to anybody, and you wanted to be. You weren't happy because you were here, right, Vance?
I don't remember Christmas.
Well, by God, I remember Christmas, and I know how bad you acted.
Okay.
Are you going with us tomorrow?
No, I've made that abundantly clear.
Well, then we just have to call your mother and tell her not to bother coming to get you Friday morning. Because if you can't go to our Thanksgiving, you can't go to yours. And maybe your mother can talk some sense into you. Now, why is it you don't want to go to Jeff's?
There's more than 6 people from 2 different households.
There isn't 6 people. The only people that's going to be there is us and Jeff. Her mother and dad aren't coming. Her brother isn't coming and his kids. And Josh and Abby aren't coming because Josh just got out of the hospital. All right, there's 2 different families that's going to be together.
Okay, first of all, 2 households. This one and yours. Jerry and yours. Okay? There's you, there's Ricky, there's Trinity, there's Emma, there's me, and there's Dad. That is 6 right there. Adding Jeff makes it 7.
All right. There's 2 households. There's 2 families in Columbus. There's your mother. There's Anna. There's Jeremy. There's your grandparents, and probably there will be Greg, and
no. No.
Here.
Max, quit being so fucking stuck up and just do it. It's not that big of a deal. Just go down there. You don't even have to really say hi to people that much. You can just say hi for 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Ian's going to be there with all his computer stuff.
Yeah. Just go there, say hi for like fucking 45 minutes, go hide in the corner. I don't give a shit. Just go. I promise you.
Basic thing, like when I was a kid, my mom was like, "Hey, you're going to Thanksgiving." If I didn't want to go, you still went. That's a part of it, you know. Like you're part of the family. You're still a kid. If your dad's saying you're going to Thanksgiving, you should go to Thanksgiving because they're upset that you only want to go down to your mom's for Thanksgiving and don't want to have Thanksgiving with them. They don't feel like it's fair.
Max, I'll tell you this again. I'll tell you this, and this is a promise, not a threat. If you don't go to Thanksgiving, I'm going to fuck with your room for at least the next month. You don't want me fucking with your room.
You guys done trying to persuade me?
Are you going?
No.
All right, I'm taking these goddamn money out of his account right now. All that money is gone.
Okay.
The hell with him. He ain't my family.
That's fair. Why are you so stupid? Why don't you want to go so badly?
Because his dad asked me to, and he wants to be a prick. That's why.
Because I'm sick and tired of everyone telling me exactly what to do, and I don't want to go. It's literally health concerns. I don't want to go, and I'm sick and tired of both you and Jerry.
His health concerns with us.
Both you, Ruth, you and Jerry are so fucking demanding on me. And I don't want to fucking deal with it.
Well, you're saying it's because of COVID regulations, and why are you and your mom's?
Because there's only going to be 6 people from 2 different households.
Well, I'll be in the car with you for 2 hours. I'll give you COVID. I'll give everyone COVID. I got COVID. So what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? You're already going to school and stuff. They'll all be scared shitless of you. Might as well go to the fucking Thanksgiving because I'm going, and if I get COVID, you're getting COVID too.
There's going to be 7 people over at Patty's house. There's going to be 7 people over at your mom's. What's the difference?
Where are you
2 different households. I'm just saying, if you're gonna pull the whole, like, the guidelines, the COVID, all that stuff.
Oh, no. That's not even the main fucking reason. That's not even the main fucking reason.
What's your main reason?
It's because I literally do not want to fucking go. I don't care for Jeff. He's not bad. He's not good. I just don't care for him. Okay? And then there's Ruth. She's always demanding a lot. She's always guilt-tripping or emotionally manipulating or doing something. Especially if you're not going, you're not a part of my family, I'm going to take all your fucking money. That is so fucking manipulative. And then there's Jerry. I just want to get away from all this shit. It was so fun for that, like, three or 4 days that I was up at Mom's that I would rather be there.
Then go live with her. Pack up a bag, go live at your friend's house.
No, the one time that I asked you to do something, the one time for a holiday I asked you to do something, and you come up with all these excuses. I've always let you do whatever you wanted for the holidays. You want to stay here? You go. If not, I'm taking down the Dan Street.
And Max, he can actually do that. You're not listening to him. Give it to mine. Give it to mine.
I just took it out. You don't want anything to do with me. I don't want anything to do with him. It's gone.
Give it to me.
And the $2,000 or whatever, $6,000 is going to go out of the account. This guy can take it out tomorrow. He's done. He doesn't go. He doesn't go. I'm tired of his asshole personality.
Honestly, Max, I think that's fair. You kind of been giving Grandma a lot of shit recently.
Let's go on. You go up out of the top. You're not going up there. Because of COVID.
I mean, buddy, I can get you an application form at McDonald's if you want to work there and go to your friend's house.
You didn't give him a fucking truck. You didn't give him a truck.
Yeah.
You gotta get a truck, and he won't even go up. Jeff's gonna give the truck to Max. He doesn't like Jeff.
Give the truck to Emma.
Yeah, how was he? Well, he's lost his $700 and some dollars. He's gonna lose the rest of it because I'm done with him. If he doesn't go, I'm done with him.
I don't blame him. Why are you being so hard to deal with, dude?
Because I don't like any of you. And I just want to get away from this fucking place.
Well, then go live with Mommy.
It's just the amount of stress that all of you guys put on me, and I just don't want to fucking deal with it.
This is not stress, Max. Max, I work a job, and I do homework, and I do this shit and that shit. And
Ricky, just because your experience of may have been harder doesn't mean this isn't hard on me.
Oh, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, dude, you're not gonna live life very well if this is fucking tipping you over the edge.
I understand that he's upset, but this is a bit dramatic over.
He's like this with everything with us.
Over
Everything he's like that with us.
Dude, it's not that hard to just go to Thanksgiving, deal with it for a day, and just...
It ain't a day, it's just a
It's
few
not
hours.
that hard to just leave me the fuck alone. It's actually much easier than what you're doing right now.
But I'm not paying for his counseling anymore either. He can just take it out. He can go get a job. I'm through with it.
Max, I'll give you an application form for McDonald's. I suggest you don't go there. I suggest you work at Burger King.
I'm at it with it.
Just pack up a bag, go live at a friend's house. Go live at your mom's house. I mean...
Yeah, pack up and leave. We're going to see you go.
If you really have that much of a problem with it...
I'm so demanding.
You'll have to retake your junior year, though.
You still there?
Oh, Max, are you still
Yeah,
here?
I'm still here.
Well. Isn't that a lot to ask? Gee,
Oh, yeah, so much to ask.
Last year for Christmas.
Why are you
Yeah.
guys trying to belittle me?
Because you're being retarded.
Being a bit much.
Me?
Yeah. He's obviously upset, even if it's not a big deal to us, right? To him, it's a
Everything
big deal,
that I go
but
to
it
do-
shouldn't be a big deal.
Everything we go to do with Max is a big deal.
I do think Max is being dramatic and kind of being a jerk to everyone.
He is,
But I don't think he deserves to be called retarded and a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I literally bluntly said no at the very beginning of all of this when Dad asked me. The fact that you guys said that I was going anyways, whoever said it, you guys are the assholes for saying that I was gonna go.
I figured if you'd gone to your mom was gonna pick you up at Brunswick there for a while. I thought that's where your mother was gonna pick you up at. I'm sorry, I thought she was on, I thought it was closer for her to pick you up there.
Whatever.
I'll have it with him. I don't want any more to do.
So your reasons for not going is you just don't like us?
I just want to get out of a manipulative environment. Because to call anything other than, oh, you're not going to Thanksgiving, you're not my family member, I'm taking all of your fucking money, to call that not manipulative is to call a fucking textbook not a book.
Well, I've had
It's
it,
to
Max.
call the
I've-
color red blue. It's to call a house fucking
I gave
grass.
money to go to-
Actually, a car is blue. It's every color but red.
Why? Really?
And a textbook can be a PDF file on online.
But it's still a book.
Not really. It's just a bunch of ones and zeros.
In my personal opinion, your grandma's love language, part of her love language is taking care of people and providing them with money. So when you aren't expressing your love back, or if you're doing stuff like this, she's like, well, to hell with you. Why should I be expressing my love if you're just gonna throw it in the trash? Because some people's love language is that. So it's kind of disrespectful to her when you're behaving like this.
It's disrespectful to me to say that I'm going to a Thanksgiving when I already said no.
Get
It's
down.
disrespectful to Jeff to say that I'm going when I already said no. It's disrespectful to everyone involved.
So you just don't want to go because people want you to be there.
You see, he didn't want to be over here at Christmas time.
Da, 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 da.
What? What's the Jeopardy theme song for?
Well, there was a question asked, and you didn't
Well,
answer.
I didn't hear it. Repeat it.
So the only reason you don't want to go is because people actually want you there.
No. It's because I don't want to go. I'm not sure how to explain my feelings on this other than to say I don't want to go.
So he's
Like
fucking-
there's
He's fucking up his He's fucking up his license. He's fucking up his schooling. He's fucking up everything.
It's just for 2 hours.
Yeah. That's the way you should see him over here at Christmas time. Even Grandpa should agree how bad he acted.
And he has Alzheimer's.
Well, it's just when I was a kid, there are certain expectations.
Everybody goes to family get-togethers, whether they want to or not. I always had to.
And, like, I was a kid, so regardless of if I wanted to go or not, it was not my choice because I was under her care.
Yeah.
She was the adult.
He is under Jerry's care, whether he likes somebody like or not. He's not, I don't know why he thinks he's so superior.
As soon as he turns 18, he can just not go to anyone's Thanksgiving.
That's right. He turns 18, he can do what the hell he wants to do.
It's just there's certain expectations of you as a minor and as a child to attend family events.
If he doesn't want to be part of the family, then he's not part of the family. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. He doesn't want to be part of the family, and he's not part of the family. It's just the way I look at it.
So you were saying that you don't like anyone.
Well, I don't
You said
care
that you
for
didn't
Jeff.
want to be
I don't
there.
think he's
He hates
bad.
me, he hates Jerry. He hates Jeff. He hates everybody in our family. So we'll just.
I never said I hate Jeff. I said I don't care for him. He's not bad. He's not good. He's just kind of there. I don't care for him either way. Okay? And then there's you and Jerry.
Might as well forget it.
And then there's you and Jerry. You guys are so fucking manipulative. And I don't want to fucking deal with it.
Well, you're no longer my grandson, so don't even call me. Don't ask me for anything. We're done. I don't care. That's the way you want to be. I got plenty of other grandkids. That's what you want. That's the way it is. I'm done.
The way you're treating it is that you don't want anything to do with them and don't want to be a part of the family, so your grandma's doing the same thing back to you. If you don't want to be a part of the family, then she's removing herself from you as well.
Okay.
So, like, as a part of her family, she provides for you, she gives you money, she gives you a car, she helps with your license. But if you don't want to go to these family events, you don't want to be a part of the family, you don't like the family, then she's taking that away because you don't want to be a part of the family. And those are family-given things.
If someone gives me an Xbox as a Christmas present, okay, and they expect me to do a certain thing, but they just said, hey, here's a gift, and they expect me to share it with them, when I don't share it with them, do they have the right to take it back?
I look at it like this. Say your dad gives you an Xbox for Christmas, right? So he gave you an Xbox, but there are still certain expectations along with that Xbox, that you'll still do your homework, that you'll still show up for class, that you'll still do your chores around the house. So if you don't do those things, if you don't do those things that are expected of you and have always been expected of you as a child under the household, then he has every right to take away the Xbox he gave you.
That's right.
I know you don't like it, and I understand,
Hey,
but
Max.
that's just how it is.
You call me Jerry one more time, and that shows disrespect right there. That's showing me, every time you call me Jerry, that's proving me that you need to go to the
calling you
DH.
Ruth.
Oh, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's really disrespectful.
Also, if they're being disrespectful to you, or if they're being manipulative towards you or whatever, it doesn't mean it's okay for you to do it back.
What? Oh, please explain how I'm doing it back.
Being disrespectful, you're saying that your grandma's being disrespectful to you, so what I'm saying, you're being disrespectful by calling her Ruth and calling your dad Jerry.
No, I'm saying you, Ruth, because I don't want to direct it towards you as Trinity or towards Ricky.
Well, then call her your grandma.
I didn't think of that at the moment, okay?
Okay.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
you're coming off as...
I'm coming
Not
off as
very
probably unemotional, apathetic, or whatever, but right now I'm just emotional and flustered, and I just can't think thoroughly.
I can tell that.
Well, personally, I understand what you're talking about because one, when you're a teenager, certain parts of your brain is more developed than other parts. So when something happens, your first response is emotion or impulse because that's the most developed part of your brain. So while it may not be a big deal to you as a teenager, it is a big deal. So, like, to me and Ricky, we're just like, oh my god, he's so fucking stupid. But to you, it is, like, serious. But then, like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sort of. I get the gist of what you're saying. I don't understand your point.
I'm trying to defend you, but alright.
I don't see your point here. Everything else you've been saying has been
emotional, and that your feelings were hurt and stuff, and like how it's a big deal to you. And I was saying, yes, that makes sense because biologically, as a teenager, the most developed part of your brain is the emotional part. So the first thing that happens whenever anything happens, you're going to be impulsive and emotional. So to me and Ricky, who are a little bit older than you, and our brains are slightly more developed, we might think that you're acting stupid right now, but to you, you're not acting stupid because your brain's in a different mode.
Okay.
I'm trying to, like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to give you a little bit of sympathy, Max.
I just wasn't understanding because everything else you said previous to that is you need to go just because.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anything to do with us. He doesn't want anything to do with Jerry. So he's not my grandson, and he's not Jerry's son. I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying you shouldn't go. I wasn't saying you should go just because. I was giving you reason. Like, the reasons I believe you should go is because your family feels it's a little bit unfair and you're hurting their feelings by not going because you're going to your mom's and not theirs. And Patty made food specifically for, like, you and other people, and now you're not going to show up. I was just saying, like, there's certain expectations of you, like, still, since you're a kid and you still are a part of the family, whether you like it or not, there's an expectation that you're going to go to Thanksgiving, especially if you're going to go to your mom's, too. Also, I wasn't all, like, screw you, Max. When Ricky was saying stuff to you, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. I still do think that you should be going. Why are you just opening up your curtain? I just think you should go, Max.
He doesn't want anything to do with this. He doesn't want anything to do with me. He doesn't want anything to do with me. He doesn't like me. I'm demanding. I'm all these things. So, I don't know. It's just the way I feel.
I know that your grandma is demanding, but she's demanding because she expects better of you and wants the best for you. She's not trying to be, like, a jerk to you. She's just, like...
I understand that in her eyes it's for the betterment of me, but I don't see it that way.
Well, then that's okay, Max. I mean, you don't have to be my grandson. I got plenty of others. Just the way I feel about it.
So, your grandma's feelings are hurt.
The way I feel about it is that if someone's going to ask me, hey, are you going to do blank? That's a question, not a, hey, you're going to do blank just because some sort of previously set expectations.
Well, it's just common courtesy to go places with family. It's just common courtesy.
When your dad asked you, in my opinion, he wasn't really asking. It was just more of an expectation that you were going.
Well, sure.
Then why even ask me?
Well, then just go then. I'm done with him. I really am.
Because he's giving you the courtesy of the doubt. He's expecting you to go, but he still wanted to be nice and ask you.
Boy, that kid's messed up.
What I'm thinking is that you should be like, I don't want to go, and I'm not going to enjoy my time there, but I will go. I don't know, Max. It's
That makes
2
zero
hours out of
sense
your
to me.
day.
Hold on, back up a minute. I don't want to go, I'm not going to enjoy my time there, but I'm going to go where the hell is that logic? I don't understand that at all.
Because you're only thinking about yourself, Max. There's other people's emotions. There's your grandma's emotion, there's Patty's, there's Jeff's, there's Emma, there's your brother's, there's your dad's. So, like, sure, you might not like it that much, but it's not going to kill you to just go and eat. Because you're offending and hurting so many other people by not going. So you might not like it that much, or you might not enjoy it, but you should go.
Why do I have to cater towards other people?
Then why should we cater towards you, Max?
That's the whole thing. That's right there. Somewhere
How the
else.
fuck are you gonna hold a job then?
How the hell is he ever going to hold a job or do anything in life with an attitude like that?
So you're saying you don't want to cater towards other people, then why should we be doing the same for you?
Why should I go in and take things that I don't want to do them anyways, when I really don't want to do them, just to make other people feel good? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
That's normal. That's life.
that's normal.
You don't want to do your laundry because it smells and it's work to do, but you still have to do your laundry so you have fresh clothes for school in the morning.
You have to take a bath, a shower. You don't may not want to, but you have to because you smell. You don't have to wash your hair if it gets dirty. You have to clean your room, but you can't get through it. Not that you want to, but you have to.
Those
You want to
don't.
mow the yard, but the yard has to be mowed so you mow the yard. That's just examples. Of
None
what
of
we have.
those have cons for me.
Yes, they're time consuming.
Time consuming isn't the problem.
Well, he's I thought he was really changing. I thought he was so nice today. I thought, boy, Max is really coming around. But, there he is. He did a nice job of driving. I thought he was going to be getting his license for long. I don't know. Why should I ride with him if he's going to treat me like this?
Other people cater towards you by providing, the pay for the counseling, taking you to counseling, paying for your school and making sure there's grocery. I know those are some of those are basic things, like providing groceries and a roof over your head, etc. But there are other things that your grandma and dad do that they don't have to do, but they do anyways, even if it costs their time or they don't feel like doing it, because they care about you. So there's just certain expectations of that you should go.
Fine, I'll fucking go. Is that gonna make you happy now?
He said he'd go.
Thank you, Max. I'll put your money back, and I'm not gonna fight with you anymore. If you don't think enough of me to respect me to do something I want to do, then that's. I'm sorry. It's the way you feel, the way you do about me. I guess I've been a horrible grandmother to you.
Just horrifying, Grandma.
That's a bit gaslighty.
What do you mean?
No, Ryan. Well, I'm sorry that we had to have a argument and that your feelings got hurt in the process to get there. But you said you're gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel okay? Like, are you gonna be able to calm down?
In all reality, I just want to be left the fuck alone.
I just can't believe his mind is so.
It's too much at stake. I can't not have my counselor. I won't be able to pay without them. I need my psychologist. I can't not have that. I guess I'm probably still gonna need to move all my valuables up to Columbus anyways. Guess this is what I get when I try and set some fucking boundaries.